first time in more than a decade, 2 Democrats will serve on the board that decides what you pay for your energy bill. The election comes on the heels of Georgians having seen repeated increases in their bills in recent years. Channel 2's Michael Doudna is live in DeKalb County. And Michael, you looked into the potential impact.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we all need power. The energy in these different transmission lines help power a modern life. But that energy has become more expensive as the Public Service Commission has approved rate increases. But in an election where affordability became a #1 issue, well, 2 incumbents lost their seats.
They're clawing and scratching to make it work.
That's the reality families like Abigail and her mother are facing in a world of rising prices.
You know, it would just make so much sense to do something totally radically different.
And voters did, deciding for the first time in more than a decade to replace 2 Republican incumbents on the Public Service Commission with their Democrat opponents, who ran a campaign focused on those rising bills.
Voted over and over and over again to raise our power bills.
And without question, pocketbook issues dominated that discussion.
Political analyst Bill Crane says the issue of affordability dominated at the ballot box, especially during a low turnout election.
Neither Brian Kemp nor Donald Trump were on the ballot. So all of those things combined were a spectacular day of loss for the Republican Party.
Now, despite the shakeup, Crane and experts like Georgia Watch's Liz Coyle say the impact of the new members may not be felt immediately, especially as rates for Georgia Power have been frozen for the next 3 years.
So as a practical matter, it's not going to reduce energy rates overnight.
But some hope that the changes will lead to a better balance between utility companies and the customers they serve.
The voters of Georgia are sending a clear message. Our power bills are too high, and we hope somebody will do something about that.
Now, before those 2 new members take office, the existing board still has 1 major vote, and if approved, it would allow Georgia Power to spend more than $10 billion to widely increase the amount of energy they produce, and most of that energy would go towards powering data centers. We're live in DeKalb County. Michael Doudna, Channel 2 Action News.